Hey frogs, and welcome back to the most cursed math game you've ever seen. Now this game has introduced a new cursed thing like every world, but this world is in most need of playtesting. Like, as a reminder, I am playing a playtest version, so and this one is likely gonna have more changes compared to release, so that might be interesting to you, but I'm just saying that for the audience. So what I think this means is that What? Teleporting? Okay, this wasn't the prediction that I was gonna make. I thought this world was gonna be about numbers with different outlines, like the ones that our cursor can go on have like this black outline and then the white outline. So I thought maybe like the numbers would gain that property, but this is more weird because, well, yeah, that's obviously what it would do, but also we're stuck in there. We can only enter from this direction and can't leave. All right. So, okay, the main question is there cursed math if you do it, like, in between stuff? It's not even visible what what happens. Okay, what about, like, trying to send it through? Okay, well, I mean, the reason that doesn't work is because we don't have the equal sign. Okay, fine. Well, this 36 div 2 seemed actually useful. Oh, it does work through it. Very nice. Okay. Well, let's do the thing. What? Oh, come on! The equal sign went through, but not my cursor? Wow. Just wow. Alright, level 2. Okay, those are just two different types of teleporters, yeah? It's very meme how, like, I call this, like, a parabox potential mechanic. When this is the type of mechanic that Patrick's parabox would also allow. But yeah, we just rotate between the numbers. Alright, the next is 6, so we go here and walk to the 6, then back. Then the 3. I would say it seems mildly less mind-blowing if, like, this is not a thing we've seen in a previous world, but they, still fun. Also, the fact that the brackets are purple-colored is going to matter. Okay, so 76 divided by a blah will work. Those aren't purple stops, though. What? I guess we need an upside-down equation. 6 times 8 will work. Okay, I think it will work, because that's 48 upside down. Do this, and now... we are actually going for 6 times 8, which is upside down. Whoops. Why? What's wrong with me? Okay, here. Why? What's wrong with me? Boom. There we go. What? Okay, that's a lot of 99. Also, two of these kind of looking at each other, so we can have nice pushes, although the fact that the cursor breaks it is, like, not appealing for the usage. Okay. Oh my god, it even pushes and extrudes. Okay, well, honestly, the best way to handle something like this would be to, like, have it, like, in the back. If we can make it happen, that would be nice. I don't know if that's too ridiculous, though, but, like, the point is, like, I noticed this possibility. Alright, there we go. Well, it's also my mouth and skin conditions. I mean, wait, what? I mean, okay. One, red equals sign, so we cannot, like, use this more than once. 1 times... Oh, I mean, no, we should know this, because, like, I know that this is something that works with ones in math, that you get palindromic numbers like this one. I love the Sokoban meme appearing here. That's gonna need to go in a clip compilation. Anyway, let's make sure that we don't accidentally trigger it. Damn it. Also, by making it larger, we can probably do something about that here. Boom. Yes! That! Really? Okay. No, because that would be more satisfying if each of them triggered, like, individually, like, staggered slightly. But who cares? Especially when it ruins the idea that it's simultaneous, which is like mechanically important. But it would still be more satisfying to watch if it was staggered. Okay. Just a 0-0? Except that our abilities to get a 0-0 are really, really prevented, seemingly, from like our attempts to do this. So I guess we need... The point of this here is to create random pushers, because this is what the 0-1s are doing. Well, even in that case... Okay, maybe push the, It sure feels to me like we were pushing 0-1s. But, like, we can't even really go in ourselves, so I... Oh, like, also rotating! Rotating! Almost forgot! Holy! I almost forgot that was a thing. And it's really important that that's a thing, although I don't know how to use it yet at all. It will be important later. We can also grab the plus sign. We probably shove the plus sign in there as well, but there is something else I'm probably missing because I don't actually see how to get anything next to the 0-0 at this moment. Let's spam these and see. Like, there isn't a way to actually get in there, right? Wow, you can't even get your cursor on there and then come back. Also, it's funny, these fake symbols are here. Fake as in they don't necessarily have a math meaning. They're here before parentheses came in here. It really feels like one of the portals wants to eat the other, but I really do not know how that's gonna work. Also, there is a way to get the 0 used again, even though it doesn't look like it, I think. Like, this is an equation that will get you a 0 in the output. Anyway, we're gonna need to figure out how to get the... how to get stuff without going insane. Because, we're forced to move this, right? Well, move this right as well, but... Yeah? And now what? And now we want it gone. Well, this number is too big. But maybe there's something to that because, like, we really want this bracket pushed. Okay, maybe there is something to this. This does spend our plus, though, so I hope our 0 is not involved. Okay, let's do that, but better. By not having as much 0-1 in the bin. 2? Is 2 good enough? Oops. There. The point of this was... Okay, very interesting. Good to know we can do this at the same time as well. A push that clears out the garbage that was in the way. So we can do this. I didn't make enough 0-1s, oh my god. Okay, and there we go. I wonder if the number of eyebrows on the star changes depending on something. Anyway, what is this? Portal mode. Are we blocking the edge now? Oh. That didn't work at all. Well, we can also do that. That feels not really the point of it all, though. Okay, we can... Fine, let's get a 2 this way. Well, that really blocked off some of the others, didn't it? I mean, I could do this and bring out another 2. I love the ridiculousness of doing all this. I mean, I don't think it's good. I think I messed up. But I think it's funny to look at anyway. So, like, was there a better one that I could have spent it on? I'm not even sure that's true, but, like... I love the swapping of these. It's excellent. And we can multiple grab one of these. That would also be good. Like, clear out multiple 2s with a single number 2. Right. There's actually a lot that's messed up here, huh? Like, the fact that all of these seemingly can only swap and there's not much vertical mobility within the brackets. Okay, I want to try something with these 2s because it looks like if you do this, there is actually an opportunity to get this. That feels kind of special. And I don't know if we can do this twice, though. Like, undoing that's not great. I actually feel like a bit of a clown, because, like, I'm just sitting here not getting very much anywhere besides just like moving it around. And there must be a better way. Like, I can't get to this 2 at all. Like, so missing some interaction with the portal or whatever. It's very likely that I am. Actually, if I do this, and then, like, here, then I can move this too without, like, touching, like pushing against it. I think, yeah, that's the interaction, and it's better, because now this is more forward. Alright, I think that was the trick. Yeah, now this too is easily accessible. And, okay, oh my god. Freaking swapping everything around for no reason. Because, yeah. It was that easy. Good god. Speaking of the upcoming level 8, I'm sure people love to type this in their calculators. Let's go. Great. Welcome to the 4 exhibition. Oh my god, this is so Parabox, you have no idea. Specifically, it reminds me of Appendix Priority, because of the impossibility of getting pushed from certain directions, and like, oh my god, the feeling is so strange. Okay, and also though, we have an aspect where, do I need to get them, oh god, not what I meant to do. So does this even work? You cannot push into there. Alright, well I kind of expected that. Which means then, that... I mean, this is weird, because now this means, like, what? Down below, we'll need to do something about that and push against it? I don't know how we're gonna solve that the bottom one is really stuck. I guess it must be, like, blocking it. Like, blocking it through a wall. That is not exactly it, because I'll just go through. Wow, that really is extremely inconvenient that, like, this is the easiest way to allow this to happen, but then we're all stuck. I think there must be something about, like, using this, getting it eaten and then getting it knocked out. Hold on, we just need to plan this a little bit better. When I do this, I want to switch it so it's the other one that goes in. Is that possible? Yes, it's very possible. Let's go. Okay, level 9. 2-2. Except 2 doesn't really times 2 right now. And similar kind of setup. With more stuff stuck at the bottom. Whoop-dee-doo. We probably cannot... Yeah, we can't eat into there. I kind of feel like I want to do the same thing to get this into playable position, but then the rest is something I'm not clear about. Like, I'm not even sure this was good, because... I mean, we really can't use this to go up as much as I wanna, like... Whoops. Like, this seems tempting to me, because we can just grab the 2s. Is there a problem? Because it doesn't seem like there is. Okay, well, that was pretty, it seemed pretty straightforward. Let's go. Okay, level 10. Hello, Golden. Alright, so, like, you can get a 6, you can get another 6, but we suck. And by we suck, I mean we're a red equals sign, so we cannot really do this. I don't even know the ordering of how this progresses, like that doesn't work. Because I guess I need to do the other way around. That position is really, really awkward for this. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Well, I guess it won't do anything, but like this actually like is getting closer to the whole putting a portal inside itself moment. But that being said, I don't know what to do right now. We can't even do the basic math required at the moment, because this is not facing the correct way, like as far as I see. This is kind of a mind screw for me. Well, yeah, of course you can't. Well, hold on. Let's switch it to be the reverse. It does not work. What am I... Oh. Oh, God! Okay, that's what I was missing. You apparently can do this. Ha! to flip it upside down. Okay, amazing. It makes so much sense, and yet at the same time, it kind of makes absolutely no sense. Amazing. Fantastic. Oh god, hold on. Let's get this upside down twice. Alright, legendary, man. Okay, 8-11. We have 7s, and finally, golden braces. They will turn red once, and then probably completely vanish. Yeah, okay. Well, there's a 7 that needs to be turned upside down. I don't know if we're making copies of it, which seems like we might. These 7s are very locked in the corner, so I doubt any potential of... of like 77 stuff, or like doing multiple at the same time. That is pretty doubtful. And then we have some oddities about the numbers like remaining. Like, I don't know why those are there. We can turn to 6, we can turn to 11. Times 111 is way too strong. Yeah, it must be times 111. Okay, let's do it. Well, I don't know. Notice that the numbers that we get here aren't good. So we need to put them all through the portal for the final step. Yeah! Okay. Let's go. Ow. Ow. What is wrong with my existence? Here. X11. Boom! Loved it. Love it! Alright, let's go. Okay, 02, 01. Retains that only last once, and brackets. Very distinct that we have braces in one and brackets in the other. Very much. I mean, maybe it's actually depending on like vertical or horizontal is the choice instead of just necessarily only being distinguishing. Anyway, we seem to have a lot to do. 02 is like here. Do we need to do something like that for every one of them? And also, are we doing like multiple equations at once? Because I see that we're like in lack of good numbers right now. Or like we do these in sequence because we can do this and like do one and then use the number for something else. The thing is like 02 is not usable for other stuff. We can have one upside down. Ooh, that's good. That's a nice idea, right? 20, yeah, okay. Now we just do this normal. Alright, very nice. Very nice. This is now 10 upside down. Boom, 31. Boom! So far easier than the other stuff. Let's see if that changes now that I said something. Okay, 1961. Very flippable numbers, but we need a 99 first. This gets us 80 and ruins our cursor. This is very worrying because that means the 19 is not surviving. Where are we getting our 99 from? It is like 19 plus... 19 plus 19 isn't doing it either, is it? Okay, this is odd. Where are we getting our 99 from? Okay, and the goal is also to clear out everything. So maybe there's some portal movement. Oh, also speaking of portal movement, that is maybe how you would save a situation where the 19 is stuck. Yeah. That also flips it. So, but there's a 66, which is like, I don't even know how you would do that with what we have. This is like 180 something. Well, the thing is, of course, we've just lost our plus sign, which doesn't look great. I can barely think of other things to do here. Oh, that's 99. Why am I such... Okay, whatever. I'm a clown for not thinking of that. Okay. However, we now have a problem, which is we made too many things for this. But no, we haven't, because I can just, like, eat the 61 with multi. Okay, let's go. Wow, I was like, oh, how do I make 99 for, like, too long? Wrong me, wrong. Okay, here. Alright, now let's activate those 61. Let's go. Alright, level 14. Wow, familiar. We are a golden equals sign, so we have an opportunity to do something like without the 80 involved. Well, we still have the 80 in the level, which is like not exactly destined for greatness. These are also more accessible than ever for some reason. Is 99 plus 80 any good? This looks terrible. That'll go like a 179. Okay, I mean, like, the purpose of this, it must have been so that I could get this off the entire row. Because, like, if I just have the 80 consumed, then we're all good. Oh, amazing number, thank you. It's a better number than the current gens the years are coming up with. This is seemingly not making good use of the retains. Oh, speaking of retains and usages, we have a weird opportunity in this level to have only one retain. What is a single portal, man? Alright, amazing single portal. Portal would have been... That eats things for lunch. What the frog? What? Wait, you know what this means, right? We can ignore the everything. Hold on. No. Why'd it go off? Okay, hold on. Hold the frogging phone here. With, like, everything. Whatever. Just get this on, because if we're able to just delete a thing from existence, that is exactly what we wanted out of life. Okay. No, dude, no. One of them really needs to stay on a retain. Okay. Hey, isn't this clumsy execution is fantastic to watch, I'm sure. Here, I'm supposed to put it through to... I remember. Okay, I remember. Great! Okay. We can put stuff in stuff. Okay, but that's not useful, because we can't, like, have only one pair, one half one. We're an equals sign that is purple, so, like, we can do this as much as we want, but, like, unfortunately... Okay, wait, this must be, like... This is some, like, insane magic where 4 plus 4 is, like, repeated. Oh, we also have upside down stuff. Okay, I can't... Okay. Honestly, this feels like a mind screw. Like, how is the 4 gonna, like, see another 4 when they only have 2 real ones? But maybe we'll figure it out. But the teleporters do feel like they must get closer to each other, and, like, one of the 4s may be spent here to do something. So we're ultimately doing something like this, but, like, also somehow cross-formation to do it the other way. That's the intuition I have, but, like, it might be wrong, because... Because I see that this 4 right here isn't really in good position to do that. Maybe the plus needs to go below. Yeah. Yeah, talk about failure, huh? The equal sign, like... I'm trying to duplicate, like, what all of everything. Is that even possible? Because I'm gonna fail this badly. Like, I should just, like, try to eat... Well, this isn't working, but, like... like, try to eat the other 8, maybe. 8. I literally... Okay, this is actually serious. I want to make a Stanley Parable, like, inspired game, but it's just the 8 moment. And that's bad because the 8 moment isn't even part of the full game. It's demo exclusive. And I want to make a word pun map all about 8 because there's too much. There's too much material with that. It appears the quest for infinite math is not as easy as it looks. I moved it there. Yeah, it's nothing at all, unfortunately. You know, 2 portals, like, well, not 2, maybe 2 is too much. Portals facing the same direction to, like, get 2 8s at the same time would also be insane. Also suspicious that I can do that. Like, if there's anything that I actually want, it's like doing this but not flipping it. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, there's some serious portal and portal things that I want to do. You can't. You cannot! I feel like we somehow strayed from our idea of trying to get an infinite, like, double effective 4s, because it's probably not happening. Because what we have right now is clearly not enough to get a freaking 8 off the wall with this. It's stuck. Let's do this, actually. Oh, well, there we go. Finally. Sorry. kind of messy that again, but like, okay, here we go. And it's my fault. There we go. Boom. Alright, we got a lot of levels, don't we? 12. I mean, you can see each other. Wait, well, hold on, because we want to get them in the position where I can easily get both of them first. And then this is just about them seeing each other. Whoops, whoops, holy, I didn't mean to do that. Whoa, that's spending it? Okay. Maybe that's the tutorials, that is a move that spends it. Okay, there we go. Alright. 2, 3. Wow, a 2 and a 3. Amazing. Well, we just got that stuck to the wall and we were forced to do that. At least being spent on purpose. Well, anyway, it seems that I will need to push back on this. But how? Because I don't actually see, like, a good place to do so. Doing that will, in fact, make you lose a number. I do see that maybe you can do something here, though. Because now... here's the... like, that being purple is, like, suspicious to me, because, like, oh, what if you can use the portal? But it's like, I don't know about that one. Can you really use the portal from here? Of course, I can't go through myself. Because 3 not being stuck seems really relevant, but also, like, maybe there's a way to get the portals to break. That would also be something. And if I get this... if I take this 3, and then, you know, we're not getting that. We might as well put that there if I'm going to do this, but... I'm never getting that 2 in its position now. So, no. Okay, this is once again not, well, not recommended, but... here's your 2, here's your 3. Oh, hey, wait, I just did it. What do you mean, not recommended? Okay. Well, I really wanted the portals to be used, and use the... oh, look at this! Amazing 19 action. Red retain. Red retainer is the opposite of red remover. Obviously. Is this the level where we delete a portal, by the way? Okay, well, I don't know, the start of the level is a little bit suspicious as well, because, like, why showcase that, but... Okay, here. Oh god, we have no way to actually use this portal. Unless by... No, there's just nothing you can actually use it on. Well, okay. Maybe there's, like, a way for a 19, like this 19, to hit 4 of the goals at the same time. Maybe that's the idea. The only thing is that the square adjacent to that, now 19's exit spot, will necessarily have only 3. It's seemingly only 3. I mean, if I was gonna do that, then, like... then why do the portal spaghetti? I think we're gonna put the 19 in the safe zone and then spend it once. Then put it back. Oops. Okay, is there a way to get this out? Because that is important now. God, it's actually, like, rather cursed. Yeah, no, my plan doesn't work. How about this? That is way better in terms of what it's doing. Okay, wait, that's pretty good. Alright, 19, thank you. Alright, speaking of 19... What do you mean level 19 isn't the one with the 19s in it? 2 divided by 8. Oh, look at this cycling. Ooh, very cool. But unfortunately, all cycles lead to nowhere right now. I can eat 1 in this cycle. That's, like, something. It doesn't look good, honestly. And what are we doing? At this moment, I do not know. Like, we're trying to replace stuff, I guess, but, like, it's not really succeeding. Can I enter it despite... Ooh. I can enter it despite it being a stopper. Because Well, actually, don't... Because you can enter it as a portal. It's not that you can, like, live on a bracket or a brace. How difficult is it to swap 2 freaking things, man? Because it seems very difficult the way... Okay. This is a disaster. Okay, maybe we need the 4 in order to help, because, oh my god, it's complete failure. Okay, swap this. Ooh, that's bad. Put this here. Alright. I expect something more complicated every single time, because I want the purple retain thing to happen so bad. Anyway, oh dear. I didn't really think about this 8 divided by 2-bit. Here. No, we're trying to do something here. But just to eat this, and then get poked out. There you go. Okay, I have no idea how long this is gonna be, huh? I mean, like, I guess it's easier than usual, but still. Okay, tons of red. Tons of red and, like... I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, we could spend the portal, but it's like, it's just not anything. Okay, what is the biggest problem here is that this 2 times 2 is going to make a 4 in a place that is awfully stuck. And it seems like it retains and continues to be stuck, like, for quite badly. And by that, I mean it's actually the easiest level known to mankind. Okay, 21. 3, 6. Wow, look at the 2 plus 3 and 2 times 3. It's all over the place. However, I am not going to be able to eat the things at all. Okay, like this 3 is open, this 3... I guess they just go past each other? Is that correct? They sure seem locked together, these retains. Like, we want to have retaining 2 plus 3 and retaining 3 times 2, but we seemingly do not have the numbers to do this. You can't retain, like, you can't make these portal a floor, can you? That's, like, insane. Well, I guess, okay, there's one explanation. That actually kind of... Okay, this explanation seems to actually make a lot of sense, but I'm going to be paranoid as hell the entire way. Which is that we go past this. I may need to swap the 2 and 3. But, like, we have to do something like this. Like, 2 plus... ... 3 equals... Yeah, a nice number, me. We may have wanted to do this with 3 times 2 first. Does it actually matter that, like, these may be in the wrong spots? Because I'm just going to switch them now. Three, 5, there you go. Okay, there it is. Okay, the one hard level in this entire world, according to the developer. Okay, 2... I mean, 1 times 2 would be excellent, but we're not getting it. It's just 11 times 2 is what we need. We need it to also not be at the stupid bottom of the level. Please. This seems like another, like, arranging stuff. Like, it's similar to that other level that was about... What is there a hole at the bottom, by the way? But yeah, we need 11 times 2, and we do not apparently have enough to actually make it happen. Like, am I seeing this right? Because this is kind of bad that I don't have this 11 in place. Like, we don't have enough ways to get it to work. So, like, I am suspicious of the times. Especially the ones that buy out Wordle and then copyright strike clones of it. Because, like, this times could, like, bring this, like, down, but I don't even know if I want that because it looks stuck. Maybe we do the 11 times 2 at the top? It feels weird, though. And especially because we are a red equals sign, so such things are not exactly going to be rewarded. Okay. Actually, are we going to do our, like, we're going to do a sacrificial thing at the very end, maybe. Ooh, yeah, maybe it's something like that. I need to figure out how, though, first. So, this looks real awful, but perhaps there is a way. Oh, this is really bad. Well, this isn't going well. Okay, I'm not insta-solving it. So I guess the level colorations are accurate. I wonder if there's some way to, like, do an equation without losing the equal sign. Like if you're doing it through a portal, maybe... Actually, there is something that's very relevant about that, which is... Okay, we need to get this position again first, but... It involves, like, what happens here, because, again, I've noticed this for a long time. It may be coming up, like, right now. But also, that's not a dead equal sign. If I move the... so we need to do something like... I just want to show this off. I don't want to get into the spaghettis. Oh, no. I think there's something really important here. Okay, so... Actually, I think I can do it, like, around here. Okay, so... The thing that I want to do is here. So, your cursor ain't dead. And I feel like that's gotta be really important, because, like, trying to squish the 1, 1, 2 to the bottom is, like, a failure for the same reason that other level is likely to be one. So yeah, that's nice. If it's adjacent, we can grab it. And let's also, like, focus on the thing at the top, or we use that as an opportunity to do this. Although I guess actually doing that will result in upside down crap. It's okay if it's a 1. Okay, just because you come up with an idea does not mean that you can execute on it, okay? You should probably get the 2 to the bottom. Like here. Now then, let's try doing this. Yeah, that feels nice. Can we repeat this for the rest? Because this is something that's really important. Hold on. I don't think we involve this. We still didn't. We still aren't doing flipping tactics. Okay, a little too far to the edge, are we? Do we have it? I feel like we don't, because this is too like in the edge or whatever. Okay, you know what? Yes, we do. I don't. There we go. Okay, there we go. I swear to God, if you don't use your flipping powers for good. Alright, well, there it is. Really? Haven't had enough. Are we gonna be able to move that too or not? Anyway, that was actually a lot of levels, so like, I don't know. Let's just yeah. Let's just not make any progress and end the video right now without anything happening that's anything weird. Because I don't know why there would be anything weird in this game. Anyway, bye.